Hey, Control Nation, what's going on? All right. And let me get the chat up. There we go. Okay, we have no choice but to start Shuckle. Oh dear, Fanrotom with Klefki and Hoot Hoot. They play Buddy-Buddy Poffin. We're playing some kind of control box variant I found on Pokébook. And it is Charizard, okay. I think we have Ogerpon in this deck. So we'll just put Ogerpon out and wait. Bench the Pidgey, that's lovely. Okay, they attach a fire to Charmander. Alright, we're just going to Arven. Let's get the Nest Ball. Guess we could do the Air Balloon. Yep, there's Ogre. We could attack. Like, we could build up the attack, but I don't know. I mean... put on Shuckle. We'll just go from there. All right. There you have it. When I play Dawn, get one of each stage of a Pokemon. There's that Pidgeot. Charmeleon and Terrapago. So I'm guessing they're going to evolve into Charizard EX, maybe. Cleffa. All right, let's go ahead and use... Let's get Energy Search. I don't want to waste Prism Energy. I'm just going to wait. Excuse the noise. All right, we got 2 on Charmeleon now. He's going to get ready for Mega Charizard, yeah. Counter gain. Gosh, I want to keep using Arven if I don't have to. So I'll just wait. Lay sigh, chat. Lay sigh. Oh, they pass right away. Get a Mist Energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Put the cape here. I guess I'll just go Mist. So if I have to retreat, I can retreat. Might as well do it maybe next turn. I'm trying to save this for Elgyem. Attach one to Charmander. Okay. Artisan is nice to see. Okay, let's get Elgyem down. We could get Sudowoodo and then lock him, but we're even on prizes, so Defiance Vest isn't going to take effect. Okay, so we'll slight shift. Put it on Klefki. 60 damage when they evolve, 10 damage, get rid of tools. I mean, I guess. I mean, because maybe they come up with and get rid of Defiance Vest. It's just we have Shuckle. So alright, so what else are we doing with Artisan? Anything. Do we want two of those guys? Did they already... They didn't use their ace spec. I don't know. I'm not really down with Genesect, but it's like, you know, it's here. I might as well use it. Okay, we'll take off the Charmeleon. And they pass again. This is awesome. We get a Lilies. Let's use it. Latias is lovely. I don't want to show him just yet. I don't have a reason to bring up anything here. Hey, Gray Boxcar. No, I don't mind. I have Shuckle here. All I have to do is just not put a tool on. I guess he could gust me, but... Puts 2 on Charizard. Gets knocked out. Sorry, I was trying to be silly as hell, but oh, no worries, you're fine. You're fine. How you doing, Gray Boxcar? Hey, Woobo. Howdy squad. Howdy back to you, Woobo. What's going on? How you lads doing tonight? Thanks for coming to the stream. Okay, they're gonna boss up my Ogre Pawn. Nothing on the board will affect it except Charmander. They also got Prime Catcher, but Genesect with the tool attached prevents us from using it. Prevents them from using it. All right, and they pass. All right, let's show the Latias now so we can just get this guy out of the active. I don't really need to use anything in my hand. I'm just going to shift off of Zard off on the Klefki. Okay. Put a boss chance I can adjust it. Yep. I guess they'd have to attach for turn as well. Area 0, yeah. So they knocked off Artisan. They can put Terapagos down. Well, they could have. I mean, they have the Charizard, but they have Terapagos in their hand last I checked. Yeah. Clop, Duskull, Dusclops, and Zard. All right, so we have to go find. We gotta find Psyduck. And by that, I mean it's in our hand, so whatever. I don't really need to use Arvins. I'll just keep using Slight Shift. Oh, excuse me. Clops, okay. I'll have the boss KO the Psyduck then. How much of a stud do you think that Klefki feels like right now? I think it loves getting all the attention with 5 fire energies. Jet energy on the fan Rotom. Now they're gonna bring up the Klefki, yup. Okay. And we'll boss up the Zard. Heal. Now that Clops is out, start moving things over to the Ghost. Hmm. 18 cards left in deck. They have 10 in hand. So, Gray Boxcar, what have you been playing from Phantasmal Flames? Are you into the Mega Lopunny deck or anything like that? Okay, they just made themselves into a Dusknoir. That's fine with me. And they put Fezandipiti down. That's fine, too. They're going to Iono us. That's whatever. We got a Xerosic. And they pass. Okay, I'm going to hold on to it. Festival Grounds. I mean, if I play Grounds... Like, he could just get rid of this, you know what I mean? I don't want him to do that. They do, yeah. Okay, they pass. Vest, yeah. This is kind of my busy season at work, so I haven't gotten to play much. Mega Bunny is fun. I kind of want to update Iron Thorns. There's an awful lot of Klefki right now. Yeah. Just looking for a good Rotom list. I think it's just a fun deck now. Lost my train of thought. Attach here. Trust Your Pilot had 3 of them in the video he did. All right. I want a Xerosic, but let's just wait a second. Hey, Renal, how you doing, man? What's going on with you, dog? Let's put the Luminous here. And we'll Xerosic. I'm sorry, Renan. How you doing, Renan? What's going on, man? Yeah, he liked the Rev Room, and I think no EX, but I haven't tried it yet. Ah. Hey, xRegrets, what's going on, man? Hey, Red also playing Control. Hey, all right. Hey, yeah, practice along with us. Let's do it. And they can see GG's. xRegrets, how you doing, baby? All right, now that we got that out of the way. This is a variant I found on Pokébook. Shuckle, Psyduck, Abra, Cleffa, Mimikyu, Lily's Clefairy, Latias, Elgyem, Ogerpon, Pseudo, Genesect, and Squabbit with Nick Nibble. Two, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okay. See how we do on the rank ladder. I'm good for practicing Control for a cup. Awesome, love to hear it. xRegrets, is it a box deck or is it Pidgeot or something else? Renan, I'm good, and you? I'm all right. I'm peachy. I'm peachy. This is some kind of box deck I found on Japanese website, Pokébook. It's over here. Let me give you a link. Here, it's a little bit further down there. Oh, great. Psyduck or Genesect? I guess I'll put Genesect. New members. Sipes. Yeah, Sipes. Welcome to the Garden of Olives. Energy Search. No. No. Alright, they play Monkey. Is this Gardevoir? Lily's Clefairies for Dragapult. Lily's Clefairies for Dragapult. Yeah. I would also, yeah. It doesn't hurt against Raging Bolt either, but Raging Bolt's not... Is Raging Bolt in the format anymore? Pidgeot with a 1/0 one-line Zard. Oh, that sounds cool. All right. Oh, we're facing a Fortress deck. Okay. Mimikyu. I don't want to get blasted out of the water. I'll just put Mimikyu down. I'm going to wait. Another monkey. Three monkeys. Oh, Mega Latias. Then they need the baby Latios. They need Latios. So this guy will retreat, then they put all the energy. Yeah, okay. They get a Latios and a jamming tower. Okay. Have no effect. They put 2 Latios down? Okay, well, they have darkness energy. They can attack. Ogre Pawn doesn't do anything here. Gosh, I just gotta end my turn. I mean... Regrets. If you want me to play something on stream to help you practice, I'm fine with that. Festival grounds. Shuckle. I'm going to push another turn without doing anything. Oh, they play Colress. Okay, so they'll get a stadium anyway. Another jamming tower. Also boss. We could boss. Oh, it's only a 1-star. But then it doesn't hit me then. I can send listen to the Discord. It's a thick Pidgeot line to help with consistency. Awesome. I'm gonna shuffle. We'll do this. We'll do this. Gosh, I really... Let me use my supporter for this turn. Thick Pidgeot, you say? Okay, so they switched. Prism Energy. Oh, that's good. We'll put this on Shuckle. Hopefully this will work. Now I Lilies. Get rid of that. I have Mist in here. I know a Mist is in the deck. Yeah, I have a Mist. Okay, so we'll do this. I don't want Luminous on him. I don't want Luminous because I need Mist to count for the fighting energy then. Yeah, oh, he passes right away. Okay. heal. That onto the fortress. Renan O Normal, welcome. Welcome to the Garden of Olives. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was you, but yeah, I just wanted to say, you are formally welcome in the Discord server. Let's get another Elgyem. Alright, slight shift. I guess I'll just take it off of that guy. Oh, I forgot to use Shuckle. I'm trolling. I forgot to use fermented juice. Okay, whatever. Yeah, xRegrets. Yeah, it's yeah. If you want to share it, that's fine. Another one. Okay, we'll go here. We'll just retreat into this guy. I'll just slight shift again. Off of the Latias, onto the fort. Excuse me, it's not Pineco, not Fortress. Pineco, excuse me. Alright, so they're going to Crispin. They get a Grass Energy. And a fire. They attach the fire. Okay. They strafe. Okay, so I'll just retreat. Go here. Heal this guy. I'm gonna Lilies. I got boss for next turn. Okay, so let's use slight shift. Get the fire off of this guy. Attach a darkness to monkey. They strafe again. Alright, well, it looks like we might lose an Elgyem. Bring this guy up. Let's use it again. Slight shift. Alright, there we go. Just keep doing the same thing. Oh, you got it. Okay. Thank you, Bryce. Just sent it. Cool. All right, we'll play it next then. They bring up Shuckle, but I don't think they realize I have free retreat with Latias. Alright, so the Pineco has 7 energies attached to it. Another energy on the monkey. For those of you wondering, this is on the rank ladder. So, as of now, so Ascended Heroes is the January set. They're most likely, I mean, it's every 2 months, so they're most likely going to give us another one in March when the presumed rotation hits. The thing is, so with Pidgeot rotating and all those big hefty cards we like Penny and Arvin that are on the G block. Not sure what the control deck is going to be unless you're counting something like this, like a control box. So unless they give us something that like replaces Pidgeot or comes close to it, like, and now Counter Catcher doesn't work. They have 9 energies in the discard. They could use it with, they could use Super Rod and such, but they have to still attach. They attach to the bench Latias and the Artisan. They fail it. I assume nobody would play this out in casual. They bench a Fez. They play Crispin. Creative name too. Welcome to the stream. Is Mega Latias Fortress Monkey Dory the new meta? Runner Fen, welcome to the stream. I just want to say thank you again for the Lot Bunny Ghost deck. Oh, you're welcome. I placed at my local challenge with it. Wally pulling back Jet Energy. Then replaying it is dumbfounded my opponents. Any tweaks for it? Oh, thank you, Runner Fen. Really appreciate you sharing that. Thank you for saying that, dog. We got a boss, so that's nice. Runner Fen, give me 1 sec. Let me just heal. Retreat. All right, let's go ahead and just slight shift the fire on the monkey. I mean, you could try Salvatore if you haven't already. Definitely maybe get rid of a Pokegear or Xerosic for a stadium just in case your opponent has like Battle Cage, because Battle Cage will make your life miserable. Because then you won't be able to Dusknoir. Anything on the bench. We're just going to heal the Shuckle so that he can't come up and KO us again. I'm going to put the Mist on Sudowoodo just in case. I'm just going to keep slight shifting for the time being. And then we can always boss up the Monkey Dory, hold it. Any one of these, actually. So yeah, Runner Fen, you're most welcome for the aggro heal Lot Bunny deck. Lurch, would Rocket Control kind of work? Give me 1 sec. Gesture PTCG, finally someone playing Baby Control. Hey, alright, yeah, thank you, appreciate it, Lurch. Yeah, they're going to come up, yeah, they're going to bring up the monkey, that's fine, that's totally fine, we don't mind. Because we got the Pseudo with Vest, Luminous, and Mist all attached. Okay. So now let's go ahead. Let's heal the Elgyem. Nice to see you again, Gesture. Welcome to the stream. Lurch, sorry, hold on, Runner Fen. I was thinking enriching energy instead of trolley for some extra draw, but also pull back to hand when Wally's used. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, that's fine too. Yeah, you can manually retreat with the Latias, and then oh, that's right. I forgot. We're actually tied on prizes, so it's not going to work. Let me boss this guy up then. Yeah, Runner Fen. That sounds like a good idea, too. Yeah, that totally could work. Now, Lurch, thank you for your patience. Would Rocket Control kind of work? Yeah, I've been trying to get... We get a win. GG's. Let's go, baby. I've been trying to get Rocket Control to work for a while. I got Rocket's Arbok. Here, let me show you. Did I get into Arceus? I am officially an Arceus. All right. I got an Arbok, a Rocket's Arbok to work with Toxtricity. Ooh, Fennel. And let's see what we get here. But it's like, it's just kind of mid, you know? Ludicolo, Toxtricity, Battle Cage, Rotom, another Rotom. Let me show you what I got. Yeah, see, it's a 3/3 line of Rocket's Arbok. I don't know. I only have 2 Devos, probably could use another one. Woo! Chingling is love, Chingling is life. Chingling, oh, I have a great box card. Let me show you. I have a hang on a minute. I have a Chingling hand control deck that I'm kind of working on. Whoop. All right, xRegrets. I'll play your Pidgeot deck here in a second. Toxic Liepard, here it is. So we got 3 Rockets, Chingling, Liepard knockoff. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. I could probably put Cursed Duster in, but I find like Handheld Fan is just better. If you can avoid Monkey, force them to hit your Chingling, move an energy, then just keep destroying their hand with Liepard and I think I have Xerosic. Yeah, 2 Xerosics. So Toxtricity also charges it up in one go. You have 2 monkeys as well to take care of that damage. All right. We got the 1/0/1 Zard line. We got Kanga, Fez, a 1/1/3 line of Pidgeot, Latias, Milotic, 1 Pseudo, 4 Fire, 2 Prism, 1 Psychic. Oh, we got Blowtorch. I'm down. Okay, however, I have to fix the artwork on... Wait, hold up. To fix the artwork on the rare candy. Wait, did I do that right? Did I do that right? Wait, hold up. Am I trolling? I think I'm trolling. 1 penny. Sorry, it's 1 penny. There we go. It's 1 penny and 3 rares. Okay. Okay. As you all, those of you who are regular followers of the channel, you know I am not... I'm going to play this on casual till I get a feel for it. I'm not the best Pidgeot player. I never really got Pidgeot Control. Oh, I'm waiting. I have to choose. Okay, never mind. I wrote that before I realized we were talking about Arbok. Ah. 2 call for family Pidgeys. 313. Oh, that's weird. Did it not? I didn't touch it. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't see the other ones. Okay, 313. Sorry about that. The call for families are there. Okay. Mega Kangaskhan, I suppose. I tried Rocket's Chingling in Absol box with Gravity Gemstone to start the hand pilfering before the Absol was powered, but it seems like you either want one or the other. Alright, let's go ahead and run errand. Buddy-Buddy. Okay. Guess I'll just... Do I want to psych him out and get the Pidgey Charmander? Got 2 rare candies. Okay. I want to show the Feebas. I don't know. They're just group different. It's 2 pennies, so I don't know for sure. Oh, there is 2 penny. Okay. Battle Cage. All right. Akira, welcome to the stream. Is this Zard Control? It's Pidgeot with a 101 Charizard line, yeah. They play Arvin. They get Trolley. And is it Evolution? Yeah. Two Oricorios and 2 Charmanders. Okay. So Kangwall to draw and get what you need for each matchup. Use that time to get Pidgeot up. LOL. Okay. I just mean if I... Okay, so... if I evolve into Charizard, I guess, like... Should I attach it to Kanga for KOs? Or do I want to, like... put it on something else? Or do I attach it to Zard for KOs? Hey, Gym Leader Akai, great to see you, man. Good evening, Control Nation. Hope everyone's been having a beautiful day today. Hey, likewise, same to you, Akai. How you doing, man? Always lovely seeing you on my screen. Chi-Yu. Gosh, I feel so out of my depths. I never attached to Kang. Okay, good to know. Oh gosh, I should have done that. I should have done this when I started. Tools. Generator. Yeah, Latias. Okay, all right. Oh gosh, I'm panicking, chat. Gosh, I told you this is comedy on parade. I do not. Trolley and Frillish lock. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, you're right. Trolley. Panic faster. Fan on Kang always helps too. Got you. Cool. Okay. Fang on Kang. I said Fang. Fan on Kang. Fang. Oh, they're gonna boss me. Pidgey. Well, at least they can't KO us. I've been doing well. How are you, Doc? I'm doing just fine. I wish I could be recording more. I have like 13 deck builds that are ready to be recorded, and I just haven't had any time. Other than that, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Yeah. I have a box deck that I could record. I have a Bramble Gas deck, Mega Gengar Lipard, and Polion and Archaludon, but every time I go to do that, like, people on the ladder just aren't really playing well. They evolved into Charizard EX. Okay, I guess if you have Oricorio and this guy in play, it doesn't matter. Okay, what did I top deck? Okay. Alright, so Trolley. And Handheld Fan. Alright, so hold on, we'll Trolley. Let's see if I can find what I need for Pidgey. I got Pidgeotto. That's good. I'll Prism to the Elgyem. I guess I'll just wait. Sorry, I should have given a little 101. No, you're fine, man. Hey, you're totally fine. It's all good, man. So basically, Kang up front with Fan ASAP. Draw and bench 2 Pidgeys if you can't get a Pidgeot quick. Try not to overbench. Use Latias, Kang, Pidgey. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, no worries. It's fine. You're fine. It's all good. Mega Fire of Envy. Alright, we'll just put that there. He can retreat into the Megazord. There's part of me... I don't know if this is right. I kind of just want to get... He's no cards in hand. I just want to get rid of the Zard stuff. Oh, he just attacked. Oh, okay. Firebringer doesn't do anything. I'll just move over to the Cleffa. Milotic for retreat, Elgyem Turt for energy, and Frillish for Chi U. Frillish or Chi for general disruption. Drop the Manders or if you can't find a lock once they take some prizes. Ah, okay. So anybody, I can post the deck list in the description if you like, if you want to take up xRegrets on his project. I need to bring up the description first. So, okay. Okay, yeah, let me, Oh, he passes. Okay. Ticket. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and slight shift. There we go. xRegrets is Pidgeot Control. Okay, everybody, if you refresh your page, you'll have Regrets' Pidgeot Control list in the description if you want to go ahead and try that. He has given us some good instructions in the chat. Obviously, where else would it be? And he concedes. GG's. Okay, now that I have a feel, now we got a feel for the deck. Let's go ahead and try it on the ladder. Am I on the ladder? No. Also, I totally messed something up. Let me just re-import it. And we'll just keep it like that. Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Okay. Regrets is Pidgeot. Okay, we're fine. Nothing's ever wrong with passing when your board is good or just draw attacking. Yep, cool. Okay, Kang up front with Fan. Draw, bench 2 Pidgeys. Latias, Kang, Pidgey, Milotic for retreat, Elgyem and Turt for energy, Frillish or Chi U for disruption. Drop the Manders or I can't find a lock with it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Wow, this is awful. Guess I get Pidgey because I get called for family. Klefki. Well, they give us Latias. We get... Yeah. Guess I'll just bench it, just because. I'd rather have it on the board than not, I guess. Oh, it's a Charizard. Okay. They attach Evo. They're gonna... Hey, alright, we'll take it. We'll take the Iono. I mean, Arvin gave us Ultra Ball, but, like, not much else was going on there. We get Brock, Pidgey, Chi U. Blowtorch. Yeah. That's a lot of decks. I guess you'll have to wait for a classic snow day to try to get some of the recording done. Yeah, seriously. We just got... Wait, hang on. Sorry. Panicking. I have to panic. Hold on. Kanga. Regrets said 2 Pidgey. Okay. Wait, hold up. Sorry, chat. Frillish, I guess. General disruption. Yeah, we got the equivalent. Oh wait, it's not gonna work anyway because he has Klefki in the active. Okay, yeah, forget that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, we got the equivalent of like a heavy dusting where I am, and then the roads were cleared virtually immediately. So it's like whatever, you know? They lilies. Woobo, just looked at my YouTube Wrapped. You were number 2, Dr. Red. I'm sorry. I'll be better next year. Excuse me. No, you're fine, Woobo. It's all good. No, you're fine. I watched 135 card market MTG videos this year. Wow, that's a lot of MTG videos. Yeah, I'd say so. All right, so they have the Dusknoir. Now that we overbenched. Counter Catcher. Heads, let's go. We'll get Pidgeot. I'll put it on the bench one. This guy's probably going to get KO'd. Pseudolock the Pidgeot. With Penny. Sudowoodo lock the Pidgeot with the Penny PAL pad loop. Zard only does 180 with no prizes. Try to get Duck ASAP now. Okay. Fails again. They're gonna lilies. They get rid of Moltres and Charmander with an Ultra Ball. We get Clops. Okay, they could take out the Pidgey if they want. No. Lana PAL pad loop. But the Pidgeot line takes no damage to Pseudo, so that's probably your out. You can wall with Kang and Fan and Penny if the Zard starts swinging. Sorry, I'm rushing into No. Hey, Xerogrets, you're fine, dog. You are totally fine. No worries at all. Woobo, what's the status on that new putter of yours? Lana PAL pad loop with the Pidgeot line takes no damage to Pseudo, so that's probably your out. You can wall with Kang, yeah. Gonna joust, okay. Alright, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go. Pidgeot coming at you. Okay, oh good grief. The one you mentioned on stream, I guess it's the project you said you were working on. Once again, they flip tails on Misagoza. Penny up the active and start retreat locking. Yeah, okay. They're gonna take out Pidgey. That's fine with me. Okay, so we're tied still, but now. Yeah, if I push the Kanga, he just gets rid of my tool, which I probably shouldn't have put down. Fez is KO'd with Zard. Everything's KO'd with Zard except for Pidgeot. Gets Pidgeot. Okay, so we could. Okay, so we have to wait for him. Oh, he wants my Latias. Okay. Get the duck. Yep, okay. Let's go and push the Kanga. Alright, I will run errand. Zard and that. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll get Feebas and the duck. Let's draw 3 with Fez. Whole bunch of energy. I know I can't retreat. That's why, yeah, we're gonna do the penny looping thing. Okay. Woobo. You can't retreat Kang. Yeah. Another Tails on the Misa goes, Woobo, I'm considering dropping the project fire because my current one feels really good right now. We'll see how things go. I'd rather invest in other equipment. Alright, hey, that's good. Alright. Glad to hear it. Okay. So... Oh, they're bossing my Fez. Oh me, oh my. All right. Let me see here. Sorry, the chats are delayed. I'll chill. No, you're fine. Regrets, you're fine, man. It's all good. You're totally fine. All right, let's go ahead and just counter catcher up. Pidgeot, we'll have to lock it in. Remember, it resists us, but it has minus 30 fighting, so it resists us. Milotic with mentally calm. Your opponent's Pokemon play and all attached cards cannot be put into your opponent's hand, so they can't use Turo. And they have a Jet Energy? Wow. Okay, alright, that's GG's. Alright. We'll do one more Pidgeot on the rank ladder, and then we'll switch it up a bit. Once again, if you like the deck we're playing here, this is Pidgeot Control with a Charizard line. It belongs to xRegrets. He's in the chat, and the deck list is in the description if you want to go have some fun with it. He has also provided He's provided us some nice instructions if you just want to scroll up a bit. Basically, you're going to put Kangaskhan in the active with Fan, get 2 Pidgeys down. Frillish is Disruption, and then if you would rather Retreat Lock for your win, get Pseudo and Milotic out. If you'd rather Energy Lock for your win, Energy Disrupt, Manipulate, whatever verb you like. It's Elgyem plus Turtonator. That is pretty nice right there. I like it. We start with Kanga. We got Frillish, Prism in hand, Luxurious Cape as well. And as usual, we're going first because that's the thing I like. We go first because that's what I do. In case you all didn't see, Japanese City Leagues, Mega Frostlass is placing. Oh, we got Latias. Let's go. Let me turn. Mega Frostlass is placing. Ends Zekrom has made it into the Ends Zoroark archetype. Mega Dragonite's winning some leagues, but I don't know if it's meta, and they're pairing it with Mega Electros. Oh, great. They got Sylveon. They're just going to wipe our bench clean. Okay. Crystal in Town Store. All right. Aaron Hooper, welcome to the stream. The Sonic Lo-Fi is kind of a bop. Hey, thank you, Aaron. Appreciate it. Not my work, of course, but I like it too. There's 5 tracks on loop, and yeah, obviously Sonic is one of them. Yeah. Penny the Kangas you need. Yep. Fan Rotom, 2 Eevees, and a Hoot Hoot on the bench. They're going to crisp it. Okay, so they're either going to Angel Light or hit me with Magical Charm. So Aaron, if you're still here, what decks have you been playing lately? Oh, they're just gonna hit me. Okay. Pidgey. I can only use Run Errand like once per turn, so that's not a mistake. I just chose to do it first. The sequencing was irrelevant. If I put Prism Energy down, like if I put Prism Energy down, they're just gonna get rid of it, and I might need it later. Wow, that's a lot of energy. I'll put it on Frillish just because. See if I can tempt him into doing something. If I give it to Rotom, he comes up and hits me. If I give it to the Eevees, I charge them up. If I give it to Hoot Hoot, I think the Hoot Hoot's the path of least resistance. Air Balloon, okay. Aaron, I'm of the age that Green Hill Zone was the first video game screen I ever saw. LOL. It's nostalgia bomb for me. Oh yeah, totally, yeah. I grew up with Super Nintendo and Sony PlayStation and the Nintendo Entertainment System. I had a friend who played Sonic Die Hard. I loved the music. I never really got into the game though. But Emerald Hill Zone is like a favorite of mine as well. I played the Absol Blocks, but it's more like Ryuki's List with the E-Hammer. Awesome. I'm trying to learn Pidgeot. I was first interested at Vegas Regionals. Oh, hey, Aaron. All right. At the Vegas Regionals. Did you take Absol Blocks to Vegas? Deck has 3 tools and 7 energy. Your hand is full. Yeah. They get another Sylveon. They're going to Arven. They get Terra Orb. They also have Knockdown. They get another All right, we're playing Sylveon, in case y'all didn't know. Of all the evolution cards, this is easily my favorite. Total aggro control, damage reduction, and shuffling away. They attach a water to Sylveon. Yeah, they're going to Angel Light. Yeah, we saw that coming. They get rid of Frillish and Pidgey. We get a Pidgey right back. We run Errand. I don't know. I guess I just kind of have to pass. Aaron, I played Absol in Vegas to like 3 wins. LOL was my first, though. I should have played Cornerstone. It's all good. Yeah, I know that feeling. I do some online tournaments, and it's like, oh gosh, why did I not tech this card in? Yeah, been there. We had a bunch of Control Nation go to Vegas. I don't remember who placed the highest, though. Another Crispin. Lightning on the 1 Sylveon. Water on the same one. Could put it on Knockdown. I wonder if just putting it on this one would be better, because that's a free retreat anyway. They pass. They're not going to do... They probably just want to, like, get rid of me. Get rid of my bench. All right. We'll do Feebas. I'll put down the Charmander, see if I can tempt him into getting rid of it. They will deck out first, I think. You can always draw a PAL pad to keep reusing Penny. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I like it. Thank you, Regrets. Macolo RL, welcome to the stream. Relicanth plus Feraligatr. Is it possible to cook in this meta? That's a question for Ty, but he's not here, I don't think. They're gonna use Angelite. Okay. Ty in the Discord said he was cooking with it, but I don't know. Is it maybe? The answer is maybe. Look at boss's orders. Gosh, if I had... I can't use Angelite. If I had Sudowoodo, I would boss lock the Knockdown. Macalo. Let me look something up, see if I can get a decent... He passes again. Psyduck. Lana's Aid. I'm just gonna... Wait. I'm just gonna end my turn. What the heck am I looking up? Feraligatr. See if there's any Feraligatrs around. Yeah, they got rid of it. Okay, they got rid of everything I own. Yeah, great. Yeah, thank you. Hope they don't Xerosic me. We got a Pidgeotto. I got a Penny as well. If he hits me and I move in energy, I could just Penny up the Kanga and put... Yeah, I'll just do that instead. Thanks, bro. You're welcome, Makolo. Their out might be just a Turo. Drop the Milotic and Boss and C. They play Area 0 to expand their bench. And no Feraligatrs here. They pass, okay. Earthen Vessel, let's go ahead and run Errand. Rare Candy. I'm gonna pass. Really? There are no Feraligatr decks anywhere? There we are. Okay, I'll get one up here. Okay, let's run errand again. Okay, so if I Poffin, he just uses Angel Light. Let's just, I don't know, maybe we force him to do it. Oh, wait, did I mean to, crap, I meant to get fit. Gosh, I'm trolling. I am so trolling. Yes, ha ha ha, classic red, ha ha, yes, I know, yeah. This one has Greninja in it. I like the Monkey Dory, though. Yep, all that one. I'm gonna hold off. He still hasn't taken a prize. Okay, what if I put trolley? Yeah, I know. Yeah, that could work. Let me try this first. I have an idea. Let me just try that. Let me just try something first. He passes. Okay. Arvin. Okay, this guy. Elgyem. Let me run errand. Feebas and Pidgey. I'll bring up this Sylveon. I can free retreat into Elgyem. This guy's already powered up. I'll just move it on to him. Gets rid of Area 0 for Town Store. They fail the Town Store. Fire, yeah. They pass. Okay. We kind of already have everything we need. I don't know. Do I actually have to evolve into Pidgeot this turn? Alright, we'll slight shift. Guess I'll put this over here. They pass. I'll put the pseudo down. One of these. I do not... Wait, do I not have Xerosic? No, he's somewhere else. Ruffian might be kind of nice. If you get Pseudo set up and Gust the knocked out, they might not have an out. Okay. Okay, we'll just lock the knockdown then. Where are we at? Let me see here. Vegas. I don't know if I need anything. Get everything you need out of the deck, then Ticket, quick search for Xerosic. Okay. We have Ticket in hand. I'll get Counter Catcher just in case. I'll do one more. Okay, they're gonna boss my Milotic. They attach a Luminous to Sylveon. I have to pay this turn if he attacks you. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and see what else do we need here. I'll get Arvin out. Alright, we'll impound. You have the loop. Palpad, Penny Boss. Or Xerosic, use Iono to not deck yourself out. Yep. I'm gonna leave, bro. See ya. Alright, God bless you, Makado. Thank you for stopping by, dog. Peace out, baby. Peace, 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 peace. Palpad. Alright, let's go ahead and Xerosic now. A lot of Pokemon. Alright, we're just gonna we're gonna impound. Get rid of Arvin, Ultra Ball, Flareon, and 2 Leafeons. Another one? Yeah, we thought. Oh, is he gonna... No, he's fine, he's fine. Okay, pick this guy up. Okay, hold up. Pseudo plus this. Two pennies and a Xerosic. He doesn't have any cards in his hand right now. We'll just put the pennies in. Okay. Gosh, my eyes are starting to glaze over. I can buy a turn. Okay. I think I'm just going to remove the energy. They pass, okay. All right, so I'm just gonna Iono. Right. Get rid of the knockdown. Right, just moving energy around with the Elgyem. They attach one to Sylveon. And they're going to Crispin. They're going to fail it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 10. Yep, and they can see GG's. Alrighty then. Almost back up to 500. Okay, thank you. xRegrets. Love it. Love it. What do we want to do here? Go back to baby box variants. Let's go with heads. Yeah, why not? Appreciate the help. It seems like you playing made me think of my general game plan. Appreciate it lots. Hey, you're welcome, man. Anytime, baby. Anytime. Two birds, one stone. Get some free entertainment, get some training in. Let's do it. And let's see what our opponent's playing. They're benching 3. Wow, that is a box deck. Okay, what is this? What am I looking at? Zacian with limit break, 50 plus 90 more if your opponent has 3 or fewer prizes. Chansey with lucky bonus. Water Swinub from Phantasmal Flames. And Toxel on the G block. They attached to... Okay, wow. Artisan. I don't even know. What would I even put here, chat? Maybe Shuckle? And we'll just shift on the Toxel, I guess. Charmander, okay. May pass. All right. Sudowoodo. Put this here. Not sure what I would lock, though. I guess I get Mimikyu. Do not have Latias, unfortunately. Yikes. Just when you think you're cooking, the Iron Chef of Ladder stops by. Yeah. Oh, man. I mean, how many times have we encountered these kinds of decks and they just destroy us because, like, they have something? Okay, so they got 2 Toxels. They could have maybe Mamoswine EX, but, I mean, there's only 1 Stage 2 on the board. Let's go here. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put this one here. All right, we'll Grasping Draw. Counter Clefairy and Cleffa. Yeah, and they pass again. Okay. And I guess I could start taking... I mean, I don't... Because we don't have a lot... Yeah, I guess I could just start taking KOs. All right, maybe not. I have to move this energy off. All right, so let's see here. We're just gonna treat into Elgyem, move this, attach to Clefairy. They pass, okay. We get an Iono. I'm actually sitting kind of pretty here. All right, and we're just going to wait some more. Okay. Fire on the Zacian. We got a boss, don't need it yet. Yeah, you know us instead. Okay. We get Psyduck, Elgyem Boss, Nest Ball, Countercatcher, Ultra Ball. They attached Charmander. Hey, Sloan, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream. They played Terra Orb. Remind me what it is again, 20. They got a Greninja. Greninja? What that? What? Greninja? There's no Froakie on the board, though. Okay. All right. How's everyone sniping so far? My night's been just fine, Sloan. Beachy. I just played xRegrets' Pidgeot Control. Got a nice win against the Sylveon deck. I guess it was Eevee box, but they only played Sylveon. Yep. Another night just chilling with some box decks. Yeah. Okay. Festival grounds. I'm doing great. Knocked out my last final today, so I'm on break. Hey, kudos, baby. Knock it out like the crushing hammer. Love it. Now you're home free till like what, January? Awesome. Xerosic. Perfect timing. Let's get rid of them cards. What's the squirrel do? Squub it. Nick Nibble. Discard the top card of your opponent's deck. I'd love to see a 4 energy Toxel. Yeah. Yeah. This is so, and just before you came in, this is like one of those box decks on the ladder, as you know, that just like have everything. They got rid of Audino with Find a Friend, Reshiram Super Rod, Mamoswine EX, Raging Bolt, and Goldango. Wow, Andrew. Oh, those have a Dragapult. Okay. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, hey. Alright. It works. Hope we don't deck out, though. Artisan, yeah. I guess I could just start KOing stuff with Clefairy. Definition of a binder drop. Yep, I agree. Always free wins. Yeah, assuming... Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just gonna... Alright, let's just go ahead and take KOs. Are any of those top discard mons legal after the G rotation? Dragapult is on the H block. Mamoswine is I. Raging Bolt is H, but it's losing Professor Sada's Vitality. Goldango's on the G block. Greninja's on the H. And Dragapult's on the H, yeah. So just Goldango. Guardy's going away. Goldango's going away. Charizard is going away. Not the Mega Guardy, obviously. Arvin is G block. Boss's Order's got a reprint. Iono is G block. Oh, top deck mons. Squabbit with Nick Nibble is on the G block. I don't know about Chi-Yu EX. Is it? Is it? It might. I think it might be. It was. I think it came out in one of the early Paldea ones. Chi-Yu EX is on the G block. Yeah. Can't count out Great Tusk Mill 1. Oh, yeah, that's right, because Great Tusk Mill is losing... Oh, yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry, you're right. Yeah, it also uses Sada. Yeah. So Great Tusk will just have Explorer's Guidance. So, yeah, that's really not going to be feasible. I'm going to boss up the Mander because it's freaking me out. I don't want him to like evolve into like Zard out of nowhere and then just like attach for turn and start to annihilate me. She was spelled the evolve. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Brute Bonnet with the poison stuff is going away. Frostlass is on the H block. Monkey Dory's on the H block. Aspecs are on the H block. Mimikyu here with Safeguards on the G. Cleffa's on the G. I knew Chi was G rotation, just didn't know what cards will be legal that discard off the top deck. Great Tusk, like Sloan said. Our opponent was inactive, that's fine. Yeah, hey, let's go find that out right now, actually. And I've reached level 302, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Kevin, yeah, I guess so. All right, let's see what's going to be legal here. Discard the top. Okay, now let's go ahead and ignore everything that's going to be rotating. All right, so Prismatic. Let's ignore Prismatic for a second. All right, Mega Heracross has a discard top 2. Ninetales is not a discard. Let me just bring this up. Not a discard. Flygon. Team Rocket's Larvitar. Baby Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon. Girder, that's a really awkward energy cost though. Spiritomb. And Tyranitar. Yeah, SVI to Temporal, yep. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of this year. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Macargo, discard the top of each player's deck. I was thinking slow, and I was thinking of 2025. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Snip, flip 2, Crawdon. Nobody ever used that. Not even me. That's not to say you shouldn't use it if you like it. Dribbler with Burrow. Excadrill, discard the top card. Dino 1, Zvilas, stomp off, discard the top 2. Hydreigon, discard the top 2. Top card of your deck, 3 cards of your deck. And also Durant. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. So there's 15 mill cards right now. Mega Heracross, Flygon, Team Rocket's Larvitar, Ogerpon, Girder, Spiritomb, Tyranitar, Macargo EX, Dinos, Vilas, Hydreigon, Durant, Drillbur, Excadrill, and Crawdon. So, yeah. Plus whatever they give us. What do we want to do here, chat? Is Durant good without Penny and stuff? It only hits 1, right? Yeah, it hits 1. It's being used in some Pidgeot Control variants. There was a senior player on stream who combined it with Team Star Grunt, put an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon on top of their deck. So you put the energy on top, then you use Durant to mill it away. So yeah. I guess I'll just keep doing what I'm doing with the baby box variant. Okay, they put Petulant in the active. Alright, that's not going to hurt us. Let's see what else they're running, though. I don't want to overbench depending on what he's running. If it's Gengar, I can just wait him out. Gengar, Toxtricity, Seviper are not going to hurt me. Sableye will hurt me, but I need to just charge up then. Depending on what he's doing. He passes. Gemstone. That's useless here. Latias, Clefairy, Prism, and Luminous. Alright. That's fine with me. Sudowoodo is not going to work here. They play Artisan. Fine. Boom, 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 boom. Oh yes, of course it is. It's Sharpedo, and they Iono us. Okay, so it didn't matter. Elgyem would be good then. If they attach an energy though. Subjugating chains. They Ultra Ball away two darkness energy. Do they have a third? Yes, they do. Okay. Reckless Charge. Iono. Okay, let's go ahead and Artisan. We know they have that thing in hand. Sorry, Shark. They got the Shark in hand. What am I talking about? All right. And we'll get Latias. I don't want to Iono him. I'm just gonna slight shift. I'm not taking prizes, so I'll just go fetch a run. So anyway, chat, without a replacement for Pidgeot, there doesn't look like there's a quote-unquote pure control deck in the format other than Control Box, and it's all of its variants. We have lots of aggro control, but otherwise nothing else. Okay, so they found Tatsugiri off the top deck. They're gonna bring up Toxel. They can boss up whatever they want. I have a free retreat. Arvin. Okay, hold up. I have Mimikyu. Yes, I do. Let's get Mimikyu. Baybox or done? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, like Sander. Like if we're talking like without taking prizes, pure control. Yeah, it's one of those two. Aaron, without Pidgeot, we just did Dunsparce and draw well, right? Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. The Dunsparce, Lilies, and Iono. Oh, I'm sorry, Iono's rotating. Yeah, so we did Dunsparce and Lilies. Alright, they bring up Sharpedo, but they can't touch Mimikyu. They just want to draw two, I think is what it is. Oh, they're not going to attack? They could do Greedy Fang and get two. I guess they're not going to do that. Monkey can KO Cleffa. We'll get Shuckle, see what happens. Alright, we'll slight shift. Let's run the Tatsu. Woobo returned. Welcome back, Woobo. Debating myself on irons to buy for golf. I was fitted and I hit the clubs I was fit for really well, but they are extremely expensive. There's a direct-to-consumer brand that sells something similar, but I'm not sure if it's going to work to the same effect. Oh. Yeah, and if you can't try it out, you're not sure if it's going to work, yeah. So... And they can see GG's. Okay. Yeah, everything's done. Baby Box 2.0. The pro-ish build. Let's try that one. Chat, we haven't hit a single Gardevoir all night. What is up with that? I've hit plenty of them on the casual ladder before, so I don't think it's that. I hit so many weird things on the ranked ladder, too. I was in like Eternatus level, and I played somebody with like one of those binder drops that's slow and described. I'm like, really? Okay. Woobo, now I've heard very good things about this brand. I have plans to buy their wedges. I'm just not sure if it's worth the extra $500 for the clubs when I have these. Yeah, it doesn't seem 500 plus. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't. Yeah, I would agree with you on that one. Start the Elgyem. The issue's not that I doubt direct to consumers, it's the fitted irons are better than them, I'm unsure of. And we're facing Empoleon EX. Piplup and Beldum on the bench. They attach to Piplup. Alrighty then. Let's Arven. Whoops. Checky check. In all seriousness, I like the Nest Ball. For the Ogerpon. Put this on the Elgyem. I don't think we're not gonna need Shaman, I don't think. Oh, are you kidding me? I don't have my one. Oh gosh, I don't have my one. Psychic energy. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to wait and see how this plays out. Okay. Any lilies? Okay. Should have done a deck search for the energy. Made an assumption. Didn't work. They get a Genesect out. Okay. Empoleon and a Matang. Okay, let's see if they can attach anything. They get one on the Empoleon. They attach for turn. They get another Matang. Well, the good news is that has a 2-star retreat. Excuse me. One on the Piplup. Night Stretcher. No. Empoleon Matang. Rare Candy Empoleon. Okay, that's what every single opponent, all of the opponent's Pokemon have abilities, so we'll just wait for the Ogre Pond. They fail it. Okay. Metal Maker. Two on the active. Okay. They attach return to the bench. 3, 5, 7. They're gonna Lilies. They're gonna retreat. They have Wellspring Mask, Ogre Pond. That's not good for us. I'll put on the Metang. Okay, we have to push the Ogre Pond. They get a boss. I'll just use the boss right away. Bring up this guy. End our turn. They get one off Metal Maker for the Empoleon. They attach another one to the other Empoleon. They have 7 metal in play, 2 in the discard pile. They're gonna Lilies again. They're gonna Air Balloon the Metang. Bring up the Ogre Pawn. They Metal Maker again. Nothing happens. They pass. I get another boss. I'll just go ahead and use it. Bring up the Genesect. And we pass. Wow. Gusting Stalling. Okay, great. They're going to rod back in those 2 other energies. They Metal Maker. Fails. They're going to Lilies. Shuffle, draw 6. Okay, we got nothing. We're just gonna pass. They Iono us, okay. Dene, Latias, Buddy-Buddy. I don't want to make things complicated. Although it'd be nice to get boss back. 1, 2, 3. We're putting 3 prizes on the board. They Metal Maker again. They got 2 on the Genesect. Okay, are they gonna... They attach 1 to the Ogre Pawn. Okay, so they're gonna retreat lock me. Okay. Gotta mimic you. Leroy Holmes, welcome to the stream. Is Teal Mask OG considered type of control because of its draw skill? No, draw. It would help. It might help a control deck, but it's just it's an aggro type with a draw effect, draw ability. Yeah. I'm panicking. What am I doing? This. All right, put the mist energy down. Nothing. Okay. Researches away his hand. Boss, a metal energy, and Mew EX. He's gonna rod back in 3 energies. Okay. He's gonna look. He's gonna try to get it for the Ogerpon's torrential pump. What I could do: bench Latias and mimic you. Retreat Ogerpon. So Torrential Pump and Sob won't affect anything but Latias. Mist Energy stops me from being retreat locked. Okay, no wonder it works wonders for Toast, not so much other. No wonder it works wonders for Toast, but not other mons, lol. Yeah, it's all good. I'd like T-Dene, but I don't want to risk it if I don't need to. I'm already putting 2 prizes on the board with Latias. And we got Counter Catcher, so let's go ahead and do this. So there's 3 energies in there. He could attach him to Metang to try to swing, but he needs a way to get Genesect out. Puts him on the Ogerpon, all he's hitting is Latias. Remember, Ogerpon can't be hit because it's a Terramon. He's gonna boss up the Latias. Okay, thought that was coming. I also have PAL Pad to get both bosses back. They attach for turn to Genesect. They Metal Maker. You get one on Genesect. Okay, so they're going to go back into Empoleon. They're going to rod back. Wow, they have a lot of rods. They're going to rod back in those 2 metal energies. 2 or 3. That's the 3rd rod they've used. Okay. Feathers gets out. That's fine. So now we're just going to stall with Mimikyu here. He could retreat into like a charged up Metang. All we need is a Gust, and that's like fine. Okay, he hard retreats. Into Ogerpon, okay. He could just use Torrential Pump and like keep shuffling everything back into the deck. There's his final Super Rod. Finally, jeez. Mew and those 2 metals, okay. Metal Maker. Fail. Metal Maker. Puts 2 back on the Empoleon. Okay. All right. Shuckle. Not gonna. I'm just gonna end my turn. Nothing really I can do here. Attaches a Luminous return to the Ogre Pawn. Uses Metal Maker. Fails it. Metal Maker. Gets 1 on the Metang. Yeah, he's gonna hard retreat. He's gonna try to attack the Mimikyu. That's why we got a Sob. Nest Ball. Wow, I can't really use anything here, can I? Attach another energy to Metang. They retreat out. They lose the Luminous. He beams for 120. Okay. Night Stretcher. Let's get the Mimikyu back. I'm gonna wait though, in case he has like a boss KO. They attach a metal to Ogre Pawn. A Metal Maker. Fail it. A Metal Maker. Okay, I'm guessing they got one. 1 on the Metang on the bench and 1 on the Ogre Pawn up here. 4 Super Rods. Luminous in the discard. xRegrets, do I drop the Pidgeot for this box? Regrets, what is it you're doubting about Pidgeot? Is it just something you're not comfortable with? Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna retreat into the Mimikyu. I'm gonna put the if I put the vest on the Mimikyu, it's weak to metal, so 60 times 2 is 120 minus 40 is 80, so it's a moot point. I can at least like force him to use, if he uses Sob, I won't take any damage. Plus, I'll be taking 60 off of the Torrential Pump. Prime Catcher, bring up the Ogre with the Metang. Now they got the Ogre Pawn. The slower setup pace in a 30-minute time limit format. Oh, yeah. That is one disadvantage. We got counter catcher, chat. All right, let's see if it works now. He might have one or two in there. Yeah. So the advantage to the control box decks is that there's a super fast setup. The bad news is that Pidgeot can't go and get you what you want. I mean, I think it's worth trying it. So do you drop it maybe temporarily? See how Control Box works for you? The one that I'm playing here is not... Wait, is this one mine? Prism. Let me see here. 100 B. I'll attach here. Yeah, maybe try it. I would say try Control Box for a while, see how it feels. There's lots and lots of different possibilities. Wait, regrets. Let me tag you with something. Hold on a minute. Let me go find it. You can also put Pidgeot into a Control Box deck anyway, if the Pidgeot is what you really want. We got Boss. We're gonna have to hold it though. Where did I put that? Baby Box recommendations. Okay, so that's not going to do anything. Just going to boss back up the Genesect and wait. There's 5 energy in the discard. Go ahead and Lilies. Sorry, oh, regrets. I was looking for something to tag you. Pass again. Where is it? Direct. Prism energy. Let's wait to use Xerosic. Go ahead and use Xerosic now. There it is. Found it. Okay. Recommendations for Control Boxes. There we are. Okay, I got you. All right. Let's end our turn. They pass. We got Penny. Oh, we got Penny. Pick this guy up. Mimic you. Him. Air Balloon. Vest. Mist Energy. Retreat. End our turn. Beautiful. Love it. Love to see it. They Iono us, that's fine. We got a counter catcher, that's beautiful. Another vest. Often pass. They boss up Mimikyu. Unless they can get out of the active, it doesn't matter. Rod, we're gonna... Yeah, but they can see. GG's. That's how we do it, chat. This is how we do it. Okay, I'm gonna put down... Alrighty, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and put this one... Oh, that was my Baby Box Pro deck. Okay, chat, the Baby Box Pro version I just played, if you refresh your screens, you can give access to that now. GG's, yep, GG's all around. Oh, all right, chat. I'm starting to hit a wall, so let's have this be the last. If it's decent, let's have it be the last match. I hate to bug out on you, but like I'm like my eyes are getting heavy. I think it's because I'm sitting in front of the screen too long. You know how much I love staying here with you and chatting it up. I don't want to be miserable. GG's all around. Chat, before I forget, are there any requests? I mean, I have a whole lineup of videos. Are there any archetypes we're wanting to see? Any particular cards? Any requests for the next video? Got the nice balloon art. Alright, start with the Ogre Palm. We got the nice balloon art that they gave us. Speaking of balloon art, does anybody remember Pikachu VMAX? Oh, we're facing Tankaton. Oh, that's the anti-control deck. Okay, well... Let's see if we can get Elgyem going, because Tankaton EX has a wall breaker. Art Daniel, welcome to the stream. Flying? Do you mean Flygon? Do you mean Flygon? Anything with Shred is a control hater, lol. Yep. And Zoroark EX is gonna be a hater pretty soon. With En's Zekrom on the bench. They have a haphazard hammer ability on Tinkaton. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you may use this ability. Flip a coin if it has discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. They play Dunsparce. They get a Hilda. Tinkaton and Neo Upper. Okay, that's really, really good. If I can get an energy on Elgyem when they attach it, I can just move it to Fezandipiti. The Flygon deck I had, I'll put this down so I have something to push. The Flygon deck I created, I shouldn't say that. I didn't create it. Let's get some Badoo action. The Flygon deck I was going to use was net decked from Pokécomic Book. It was a City League deck that was a winning City League deck. And then there were a couple other PokeTubers who also used it. And it was like, well, there's no point in me just playing a deck that everybody else has played. I should at least have some variation to give some flavor. So everybody's making Empoleon EX decks, the one that we just saw me defeat here. But I have a slightly different take on it. So once I finally get some good matches, when I go to publish it, it'll at least be different, right? So that aside, that aside, like, I just really don't know what else to say about that, you know? Okay, so they have a 2-star retreat on the Tinkatuff. We got a Defiance Vest. We could do Secret Box. I already retreated, though. I'm just going to bring this up. If I want anything yet. I love playing Dedenne. I just don't know if it's right now. I wonder if the 70 damage is enough, like, for Fan to be annoying. That's a good question. Shred. Yeah, like on an Ogre Pawn, you could take 2 hits. If you take a hit with Ogre... Okay, talking about... Here, chat, let me show you what we're talking about. I don't want anyone to be lost. Hold on. They play Dawn. Alright, alright. Okay. Off the edge. Sloan and I are referring to this card that's coming out in the at the end of January. And Zekrom, 3 colorless energy, 70 damage. This attack's damage is not affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay. So typically, because Zoroark has an ability, you just put Ogerpon on the active and wait. More or less. But Shred's going to cut through the ability Cornerstone Stance. So if you put Fan on it, you push an energy away. If you have Shuckle, you heal 30, so it goes down to 40. They hit you again, you're up to 110. You push the other energy. That would be... Push another energy, I should say. You'd be down... gosh, I can't even do math in my head anymore. 80, down to 80. They hit you again. You go up to 150. Push another energy. Heal, you're down to 120. Hit you again, 190, push away. So you see what's going on here. Yeah, so I think those two working together might be good. Alright, I don't need Psyduck, Basket. I like Vest, but the problem is, if they have a Wall Breaker, it's not going to matter. Really need an energy bad. Get an air balloon just in case they get rid of something. We'll get that. That's my item. Top pad. I'm gonna get another stadium. All right, let the shenanigans begin. Neo Upper is now on Fezandipiti. Samson XP, welcome. Hey, everybody. Samson has a podcast about being an adult and playing games. Let me give you a link here, everybody. Yeah, Grow Up, Level Up. That's what it is. Grow Up, Level Up podcast. So, here is a link in the chat. Go check them out. Give them some love. Interviews about how gaming fits into real life. Shut up. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, you're welcome, dog. Anytime. They got the baby Tankaton, but they need 2 energies on it. They get Crispin in theory. Special Hammer, 90 plus 90 more if it has any special energy attached. Prism. Oh, chatty chat. Is this the time to use Dedenne? Did I mention I have Xerosic and they have 16 cards in hand? They have to delete excuse me, gosh, I'm trolling myself. They have to delete, they have to eliminate, they have to discard 13 cards from their hand. And what are we going to do? We're going to go ahead and get it right back in our hand with Dedenne. Now, I could just go ahead and get Secret Box back. I could go ahead and just play Pal Pad and get Boss back as well. But, like, they need to attach. Like, even if they have an Air Balloon, they have to attach. They need 2 on here. We already used their Neo Upper. So we might as well get back the card that's going to make them the most miserable, because that's how we play this deck. Gosh, love Trainer Retrieval Dedenne. Alright, they got rid of Basic Fire Ignition Night Stretcher, Rare Boss Tinkaton, Tinkatink, Psyduck Dunsparce, Buddy-Buddy, 3, 6, 9, 12, Buddy-Buddy, Dawn, Morty. Okay. They're going to attach a Fire Energy. They get a Dunsparce. They draw 3 more. They bench Dunsparce. Lucky Helmet. They're going to Artisan, I'm guessing, for a Dunsparce. We have to be careful here because... Okay, so Neo Upper is only going to count as 1 for Fez. Elgyem, Night Shift. Excuse me, Night Shift. Slight Shift, excuse me. So if they somehow find a way to switch out with Fez, they can just like start running amok on our bench. Samson, if you're still there, how's the podcast coming? Like, is it going? I mean, you got a lot more subscribers. You like doubled your count since I last saw. But like, is it still fun? Is it still like worth it? Is it still good? I mean, I would think it is because you still have it, but you know. Fire Breather, getting a single fire energy. They get rid of Counter Catcher with Gather Materials. Attach a Helmet to Tinkaton EX. They get to Dunsparce. They draw 3, shuffle in. They Super Rod back in. Tinka and Dunsparce. Arif Daniel. Can their Dunsparce prevent them from decking out when we keep Xerosic them? Yeah. Yeah, the Dunsparce can stop them from decking out, yeah. So we're just gonna have to like wear them down and maybe they'll concede. Do we have Squabbit in this deck? Oh, they benched Tinkatink? Okay, they have the Ignition. They can retreat if they want, but they can't attack because this isn't... Fez is not going to let them attack. Bring up the other Tinkaton, but they already attached for turn. Shaman. Okay. I want to do that. Let's Xerosic again, force him to discard more. Yep. Okay. We'll retreat into Dedenne. We'll electromagnetic sonar, and we'll get Xerosic back. Fire, rare candy, fire breather, and boss. They're gonna gather materials. Okay. They're gonna do Dunsparce. They runaway draw. The Artisan for the Dunsparce. Yep. They got they got Battle Cage and Dawn. Okay. I don't know why they would. I mean, I guess if they're low, they figure why not. But if they get, all right, let's go ahead and do that again. If they're down to 2 cards and they draw to Dunsparce first, they'd have to wait a turn for evolution, so we might get them there. But I think putting the squirrel in is not a bad idea for situations like these. Right. What? Whoa! They got rid of 3 to Dunsparce? And a Dunsparce. Okay. Gather material. Are they okay? Are they? No, they can't be forfeiting. They'll just Dunsparce it back. Okay, well they can't attack. Oh, they just okay. That's their way of forfeiting. Okay. All right, chat. We won. GGs. All right, chat, I want to stay with you, but I am kind of getting really tired here. So thank you so very much for everybody coming out. Appreciate it. See what I can do as far as videos. Maybe one this week, definitely next week. Let me know in the Discord if you have any requests. Let me lose my way, that said. Yeah, that was my, that's, I'm going out on my own terms, exactly. Yep, you're, Arif, you are correct, yeah. Air Hooper, good. Yeah, GG's all around. Those were some good games. Got some good practice in with the box decks. Again, if Pokemon doesn't give us anything like a Pidgeot or a Rotom V, they're not giving us anything in Ascended Heroes. If we don't get anything in the expansion after that, like when rotation hits, then it looks like box decks are the way to go if you want to play a control deck that doesn't take prizes. Like, you don't want to play aggro control or anything like that. You want quote-unquote pure control. Okay. Yep, GG's all around. Control Nation, thank you so much for being here tonight. I'll schedule a stream for next week. Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We'll see what happens. So, yeah, everybody take care of yourself. Say a prayer. The world's crazy. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace out, baby. Peace, 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 peace. Peace, 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 peace.